जय जयकार, मैया तेरी जय जयकार। तेरा दर्श यहाँ भी है, तेरा दर्श वहाँ भी है, तेरा दर्श यहाँ भी है, तेरा दर्श वहाँ भी है। हर दुख से लड़ने को मैया तेरा एक जयकार काफी है, काफी है। मैया तेरी जय जयकार, मैया तेरी जय जयकार। सिर में लगा तेरा दरबार, मैया तेरी जय जयकार। मैं संतान तू माता, तू मेरी जीवन दाता। मैं संतान तू माता, तू मेरी जीवन दाता। जग में सबसे गहरे नैया तेरा और मेरा है नाता, है नाता। मैया तेरी जय जयकार, मैया तेरी जय जयकार, मैया तेरी जय जयकार, मैया तेरी जय जयकार। तेरे गोर में सर है मैया, अब मुझको क्या डर है मैया। दुनिया नजरे फेरे तो फेरे, दुनिया नजरे फेरे तो फेरे। मुझ पे तेरी नजर है मैया, तेरे गोर में सर है मैया। अब मुझको क्या डर है मैया। मैया तेरी जय जयकार, 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 मैया तेरी जय जयकार। जहाँ से प्रकट भये गंगा गंगा कलुष कली हारिणी से गंगा गंगा स्मरण से होठ मोहे भंगा भंगा बसे शिव शीश जटा के बीच हरे अब कीश शरण छवि श्री बनवारी की श्री गिरिधर कृष्ण मुरारी की आरती कुंज बिहारी की श्री गिरिधर कृष्ण मुरारी की आरती कुंज बिहारी की श्री गिरिधर कृष्ण मुरारी की श्री गिरिधर कृष्ण मुरारी की श्री गिरिधर कृष्ण मुरारी
बोली श्री गजानन स्वामी की जय। आज शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की जय। Devotees, welcome to each of you who have joined us here this evening. Welcome Pandit Gyandev Prasad, spiritual leader of the Sukh Shanti, member with her Mandal of SWAHA. Pandit Umarat, blessings. You have performed your puja and devotees. All systems are in place for us to get into our devotions. So as we did previously, we will perform our invocation, which actually is a preparation for ourselves to tune into what we call divine frequency, that divine vibration, tune into what we are going to listen to, the glories of Devi. If I don't prepare myself, then it's very possible that I gain very little, if anything at all. Preparation is essential, and so this is the purpose of invocation. We will seek the blessings of Gajanan, Devi, Bholinath, as we normally do, and then we will get into our discourse. So the journey begins with the glorification of Matang Mukh Mahaganapati, Vigna Vinayak, Siddhi Dayak. जय हो मूषक वाहन, जय शिवनंदन प्रथम वंदना। जय हो मूषक वाहन, जय हो मूषक वाहन, जय शिवनंदन प्रथम वंदना। जय शिवनंदन प्रथम वंदना। पार्वती तनया सिद्धि विनायक, पार्वती तनया सिद्धि विनायक, शरणं शरणं विघ्नहरणं, शरणं शरणं विघ्नहरणं, जय Shivanandana Prathama Vandana. Jai Shivanandana Prathama Vandana. Jaya ho Mushakavahana. Jaya ho Mushakavahana. Jai Shivanandana Prathama Vandana. Jai Shivanandana Prathama Vandana. Parvati Tanaya Siddhi Vinayak. Parvati Tanaya Siddhi Vinayak. He Siddhi Vinayak. He Siddhi Vinayak. He Siddhi Vinayak. Parvati Tanaya Siddhi Vinayak. Sharanam Sharanam Vignaharanam. Sharanam Sharanam Vignaharanam. Jai Shivanandana Prathama Vandana. Jai Shivanandana Prathama Vandana. Gajanana he Gajanana. Om Gajanana he Gajanana. Prathama Namana Ganaraya. Prathama Namana Ganaraya. Gajanana he Gajanana. Gajanana he Gajanana. Prathama Prarthana Shri Ganaraya. Prathama Prarthana Shri Ganaraya. Lambodara Ganaraya. Lambodara Ganaraya. Gajanana he Gajanana. Gajanana he Gajanana. Gajanana he Gajanana. Boli Shri Gajanan Swami ki jai. Devotees, we will concentrate on Devi and we become part of what we are going to do. We do Bhagavad Ashtakam, where we glorify Mata, and there is one simple line in which You are invited to join what it says. Gatistvam Gatistvam Tvameka Bhavani. We do Bhavani Ashtakam. So this is line Gatistvam Gatistvam Tvameka Bhavani. O Mother, you are the sole refuge. Tvam Eka Bhavani. O Bhavani, Tvam Eka, you are the only one. Gatistvam, Gatistvam. You are my refuge. I surrender to you unconditionally. So devotees understand what you are saying and say it as if you understand it and feel it, you believe it. Not just words we regurgitate. In the case of surrendering to Devi, all-powerful energy, primordial energy. Visualize Mahashakti. Om Tat Sat Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Adbhavani Ashtakam. Na Tatu na Mata, na Bandhur na Data, na Putru na Putri, na Brityu na Bharta, na Jaya na Vidya, na Brittir Mameva. Bhavabdhava Pare, Mahadukha Bhiruhu, Papat Prakami Pralobhi Pramattaha, Kusansara Pasha Prabadha Sadaham, न जानमि दानं न च ध्यान योगम न जानमि तंत्रम न च स्तुत मंत्रम न जानमि पूजा न च न्यास योगम न जानमि पुण्यं न जानमि तीर्थम न जानमि मुक्तिं लयं वा कदाचित् न जानमि भक्तिं व्रतं वापि मातर कुकर्मी कुसंगी कुबुद्धि कुदासः कुलाचारहीनः कदाचारलीनः कुदृष्टिः कुवाक्य प्रबन्धः सदाहम् प्रजेशं रमेशं महेशं सुरेशं दिनेशं निशीथेश्वरं वा कदाचित् न जानामि चान्यत् सदाहं शरण्ये विवादे विशारे प्रमादे प्रवासे जले चांदले पर्वते शत्रु मध्ये अरण्ये शरण्ये सदा मांग प्रपाहि अनाथो दरिद्रो जरा रोग युक्तो महाक्षीण दीनः सदा जाड्य वक्त्रः विपत्तौ प्रविष्टः प्रनष्टः सदाहम् इति श्रीमद् शंकराचार्य कृतं भवान अष्टकं संपूर्णम्। ओम जयंती मंगलाकाली भद्रकाली कपालिनी दुर्गा क्षमा शिवा धात्री स्वाहा स्वधा नमोस्तुते। जय त्वं देवी चामुंडे जय भूतार्ति हारिणी जय सर्वगते देवी काल रात्रि नमोस्तुते। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं चंडिकायै नमः। Devotees, I want to glorify Devi in the form of Gayatri Ma. We all are supposed to know the Gayatri mantra. Mool Gayatri. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. I want you to chant this mantra in your minds as we glorify Devi in the form of Gayatri. Gayatri Ma. आनंद मंगल करुआरती जय गायत्री माता। चारों वेदों की जननी तू, चारों वेदों की जननी तू, महामंत्र की दाता। आनंद मंगल करुआरती जय गायत्री माता। आनंद मंगल करुआरती जय गायत्री माता। चारों वेदों की जननी तू, चारों वेदों की जननी तू, महामंत्र की दाता, आनंद मंगल तरुवर की जय गायत्री माता, आनंद मंगल तरुवर की जय गायत्री माता। तेरी महिमा है निराली, तू सबकी करे रखवाली। तेरी महिमा है निराली, तू सबकी करे रखवाली। भूले भटके लोगों तो तू सन्मार्ग दिखाने वाली। ज्ञान की देवी तू है माता, ज्ञान की देवी तू है माता, सबकी भाग्य विधाता। आनंद मंगल तरुवर की जय गायत्री माता, आनंद मंगल तरुवर की जय गायत्री माता। तेरी अनुपम माया, जिसका कोई पार न पाया है। तेरी अनुपम माया, जिसका कोई पार न पाया है। कोटि कोटि सूर्यों का तुझ में अद्भुत तेज समाया। तेरे तेज की एक किरण से, तेरे तेज की एक किरण से मन उज्ज्वल हो जाता। आनंद मंगल तरुवर की जय गायत्री माता, आनंद मंगल तरुवर की जय गायत्री माता। चारों वेदों की जननी तू, चारों वेदों की जननी तू, महामंत्र की दाता। आनंद मंगल तरुवर की जय गायत्री माता, आनंद मंगल तरुवर की जय गायत्री माता। बोली सी आदिशक्ति गायत्री देवी की जय। Devotees, we concentrate on Bholinath, Deen Dayalu Kripa Sagar Bhakta Vatsal. We, through the bhajan, describe his form. We surrender to him. Deen Dayalu Kripa Sagar Bhakta Vatsal. Om Hari 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 हर तुम हरदम प्यार, भक्तों के हित का। हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम शिव ओम। हरि 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 हर तुम हरदम प्यार, भक्तों के हित का। हर तुम हरदम प्यार, भक्तों के हित का। कैलाशपति भगवान कैलाशपति भगवान नीलकंठ पर तेरू नाम हर तुम हरदम हित का हरि हरि हर तुम हरदम के हित का तेरो जता में गंगा विराजे ओ तेरो जता में गंगा विराजे तिरुगले में मुंड की हार हर तुम हरदम हित का हरि हरि हर तुम हरदम हित का तेरो आसन है पद्म भगवान ओ तेरो आसन है पद्म भगवान सर्वशक्तिमान तू ही है सर्वशक्तिमान हर तुम हरदम तुम के हित का बाबूनाथ, पार्वतीनाथ, दीन दयालु के पास आकर भोलेनाथ। हे हर शिव शंकर भोलेनाथ, उमापति शिव भोलेनाथ। ओ शिव शिव शंकर भोलेनाथ, नीलकंठ हर दीनानाथ। ओम हर शिव शंकर भोलेनाथ, उमापति शिव भोलेनाथ। ओम अहि भूषण शिव गौरीनाथ। ओम अहि भूषण शिव गौरीनाथ। हे परम सुमंगल दीनानाथ। ओ परम सुमंगल दीनानाथ। गिरिजारंगा परमानंद, समाधि प्रिय गंगानाथ। हे गिरिजारंगा परमानंद, समाधि प्रिय गंगानाथ। ओम अहि भूषण शिव गौरीनाथ। ओम अहि भूषण शिव गौरीनाथ। हे परम सुमंगल दीनानाथ। ओम परम सुमंगल दीनानाथ। हे गिरिजारंगा परमानंद, समाधि प्रिय गंगानाथ। हे गिरिजारंगा परमानंद, समाधि प्रिय गंगानाथ। श्री उमापति महादेव की जय। Devotees, a word of advice from the sages who created our scriptures through their experience, wisdom, living the life, and they guide us through life. Sometimes they admonish us, sometimes they try to pacify us, sometimes they encourage us in various ways. But the base point is that Those ancestors of ours, those sages, they want the best for us. So, as the saying goes, devotees, without divinity, life is empty. And the advice has always been given to us. Seek that Lord. Life is nothing but an empty dream unless one realizes that Supreme. Whichever form of divinity you choose. So devotees, Adi Shankar himself, Bhaja Govindam, Murhamate. The idea is to seek that one all-powerful, one without a second. So, this is the advice given to us as a reminder. Re man tu Govinda Govinda bo, Chana chana nisdin jata suvela, Yah jivan anamol re man tu Govinda Govinda bo. Chant that name of the Lord, seek Him, relentlessly pursue Him. Life unmold, invaluable. Don't waste it. Don't waste this life of ours. It's a gift from that divine. Make optimum use of it. Re man tu Govinda Govinda bo, Re man tu Govinda Govinda bo, Re man tu Govinda Govinda bo, Re man tu Chana chana nisdin jata suvela, Yah jivan anmol re man tu Govinda Govinda bo, Re man tu Govinda Govinda bo. उम्र गई बहुत थोड़ी बाकी डगमग हो मत दो, उम्र गई बहुत थोड़ी बाकी डगमग हो मत दो। हरि नाम का रतन लगा के, हरि नाम का रतन लगा के, मन में अमृत घोर मन तू गोविंद गोविंद रे मन तू गोविंद गोविंद। छन छन निस्दिन जात सुबेला, यह जीवन अनमोल मन तू गोविंद गोविंद रे मन तू। श्याम सुंदर की बांसुरिया नित बोलत मीठी बोल, श्याम सुंदर की बांसुरिया नित बोलत मीठी बोल। दर्शन पाना जो तू चाहे, दर्शन पाना जो तू चाहे, तू मन मंदिर खोल मन तू गोविंद गोविंद रे मन तू गोविंद गोविंद। झूठा जगत सत्य परमेश्वर ज्ञान तराजू तो, झूठा जगत Vedanta tells us that this world is false. What do we mean by that? It's unreal. What do we mean by unreal? It is changeable. Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. Everything in this world changes. There is only one unchangeable, Parameshwar, the divine. Jutha Jagat Satya Parameshwar. Use that scale of wisdom. Gyantarazu told, wait together. Most of us gravitate towards the world of materialism. Even when we pray, it is for material things. And the question is, do we carry anything with us? Everything is left behind. No, nothing is wrong. Materialism helps you fulfill hierarchy of needs, but not at the expense of spirituality. Devotees, Hari Vyapak Sarvatra Samana, God pervades every single atom of creation. Do we see Him? Sometimes even when we sit to pray, we don't see Him, the mind is not there. How are you going to see Him? Tumna mandir khol, open the eyes of the mind. What this means? Kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mat, matsar, dasangya kao. If you have hate, lust, greed, anger, the host of impurities blocking off that inner life, how are you going to find God? How are you going to see Him? Devotees, these are age-old lessons which many of us pay no attention to. We want God, but we don't do the things to help us take it closer to God. We gravitate towards that, what we call pravriti mar, instead of nivriti mar. And then we blame everybody else except ourselves. The sages say, don't be foolish, man. Seek that one truth, Parameshwar, the ultimate truth. Jhutha jagat satya parameshwar jnana tarazu to kar lo mishra bhajan ab kuch din kar lo mishra bhajan ab kuch din lage daam nahi moh man govind govind de man govind govind chana chana nishadin jaat subela yah jivan anmol man govind govind de man govind govind de man govind govind chant that name, devotees. The power of the name. Chauthi Bhakti Mama Gungana Kare Kapatata Jigan. Put aside all negativities and sincerely chant my name, the Lord says. And we must always remember, He is the indweller. He is the inner witness. Nobody could fool Him. Nobody could fool Him. You better be sincere and genuine. From the heart. Praise our Lord. Devotees, good advice is good to follow, right? Only if we are egoistic, self-centered, we don't listen to advice. The sages give us this advice for our betterment. Chant the name. Chant. Chant. Hey Krishna, Krishna, Yaduvara Krishna. Shri Krishna, Krishna, Yaduvara Krishna. Murahara Keshava Yadava Madhava Murahara Keshava Yadava Madhava Krishna Krishna Yadavara Krishna Shri Krishna Krishna Yadavara Krishna Murali Manohara Krishna Murari Murali Manohara Krishna Murari Krishna Murari Shama Murari Krishna Murari Shama Murari Murahara Keshava Yadava Madhava Murahara Keshava Yadava Madhava Krishna Krishna Yadavara Krishna Jaya Krishna Krishna Yadavara Krishna Jaya Krishna Krishna Yadavara Krishna Shri Krishna Krishna Yaduvara Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Jaya Krishna, Krishna, Yaduvara Krishna, Shri Krishna, Krishna. Bole Vrindavan Shri Krishna Chandra ki jai. Devotees, to glorify that Lord, remember, we have been saying that in Kali Yuga, singing the praises of that Lord is the safest, the best, the safest, the surest way to reach to that divine in this age, Kali Yuga. Wonderful to glorify that Lord, to reflect upon the glories, whichever aspect seem. So devotees, we are focusing on Devi. We are thinking about Adi Shakti Jagat Janani. And we have been looking at different aspects. Last night we spoke about Shashti Devi, previous time Shatakshi. And tonight I'm going to look at another one that is not very popular, that people know all the time. We know Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati. We have been hearing about Shatakshi, Shashti Devi. So here, Narayan Bhagwan is relating Katha to Narad Muni. And during this course of narration, he mentioned about an aspect of Devi we call Brahmari Devi. Brahmari Devi. Now, Brahmar devotees is a bee. So this whole idea, Brahmari Devi. Who is Brahmari Devi? When Narad Muni heard this, he spoke to Narayan Bhagwan, Naradubaj. Keyang sa Brahmari Devi, katham jata ke matmika, tadakhyanam vadha pragya, vichitram shokanashakam, natripim adhigachami, pivandevi kathamritam, amritam pibatang mrityur, nasa savanoto yataha. Narad Muni said, हे नारायण भगवान, यह ब्राह्मणी देवी कौन है, कैसे प्रकट हुए, क्या आत्मवाणी है, आप यह विचित्र शोक नाशक आख्यान कहिए। देवी कथा अमृत पान करते मेरी तृप्ति नहीं होती, इस अमृत पान से मृत्यु का भय नहीं रहता। Devotees, Narad Muni, he said, O Holy One, O Divine, hey Bhagwan, who is this Brahmari Devi? How she appeared? What were characteristics like? This wonderful glory, these wonderful glories you're relating to me. Shok Nashak, they destroy worries, destroy stresses and so on. In today's world, everybody in stress, right? Well, most people. Stressing out, stressing out, stressing out. You have to go on medication for stress. And I keep saying, devotees, there is Newtonian medicine and there is vibrational medicine. Newtonian medicine has this place. But Newtonian medicine treats symptoms. What about the cause? Vibrational medicine. Go back to vibration. Everything is vibrating at different frequencies. Negative vibrations create illnesses. It all emanates from within. And if I can change the vibration, I can change many things. But that is a big, big if. First you begin, you have to believe in it. Then you have to carry out the sacrifices to build that vibration. But what can we say? The wise ones are aware of this. So this is why he is saying these charitra, be amazing, outstanding, superb, and they destroy all worries, chinta, shok, etc. Narad is saying, O Bhagwan, Devi Katha Amrit Pan Karte Meri Tripti Nahi Hoti. Listening to the nectarian-like glories of Devi, I am not satiated, I am not satisfied. Meaning, I crave for more. Now, devotees, these terms we use, they are not just talk we talk, When we see the nectarian glories of Devi, what we mean by that? Nectar, what does nectar do? Nectar gives eternal life, immortality. So in other words, if these glories of Devi are referred to as nectarian, it means by listening to them, by assimilating them, we can attain to that state of immortality. But what is immortality? As we heard the previous night, we're going to hear tonight. Many of us believe immortality must remain in this body forever. That is not immortality. What is immortal? The body is perishable. Atma is imperishable. So to attain to that state of immortality, what it implies, you come to that point of self-realization, which is equivalent to God realization. Then the body doesn't mean anything to you, just a vehicle. You can give it up and move on, assume another body, or you can remain in a bodiless state, in that state of pure Brahmanan, pure ecstasy. This is what immortality is, devotees. When I say Om Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya, from death lead me to eternal life, what do we mean by that? You see, we regurgitate all these things, but what do we mean? As I said, common sense will tell you, this body cannot stay forever. At some point, as we hear even Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, even these forms of divinity go back into nothingness, into Brahm, at infinite. So who wants to live forever? The body. Cannot happen. Immortality is equivalent to self-realization, God realization. So listening to these kathas, they put you on the pathway to attain to that state of liberation. Now, I know many people, because they enjoy life here, eating, drinking, making merry, power, name, fame. Oh, me, I want to go, I don't want to give up this body. Why do I want to give up this position? You know? Now, this is where we are. And we don't want to go to something that is deeper, something that's higher. Brahm Anand. The sweet, that madhur, that deep taste of spirituality. And you know, the sages put it like this, that we are many times like a worm in filth. The worm thinks he's happy in his habitat. But we realize that that is impure. So the filth of materialism, we are caught up in it. Many of us do want to give it up. Now there have been sages who ask to be, you know, they ask for that liberation, but to always be embodied. The Sankadik. These four brothers, if you look at them, they appear to be children 5 years of age. But they are eons old. But they ask that no matter what, they will always want to remain in this form like children. But why? Why? You see, why? Not to eat, drink, make merry, and hope that you do dead and bury. Why do you want to remain in that form? To imbibe of the glories of the Lord. Wherever there is Hari Katha, see, Narad Muni likewise, Hanuman Baba, wherever the glories of God is being expounded, they are there and they want to enjoy, imbibe of that. This is why they choose to remain in the form. Not to enjoy material things, no, to enjoy ecstasy because of spirituality. So they choose to remain in a form. But at some point in time when there is Mahapralay, everything is already also reabsorbed. Even that form will have to go. So in other words, I'm pointing out to you, the sages some have chosen to remain in forms. But why? We will choose to remain in a form. But why? Now if you go to Yog Vasisht, Bhagwan Sri Ram was asking Guru Vasisht, Gurudev, to be born, that whole process is painful. Within mother's womb, check the condition you're in there. I don't want to go into details. You know, all the impurities in there. Brought forth into the world impurity. 6 modifications of the human body. Birth, existence, growth, maturity, decay, and death. You have to go through every single phase is pain. Why do I want to come back in this form? Sri Ram questioned all that because he was developing vairagi, this passion. Not that he shouldn't have the human form, but you don't be caught up with it. Kaghushun, devotees, the bird, as Ramayana says, the crow, liberated being. He was a human being many times before. Many mistakes he made. He got strapped. But with the form of the crow, he got liberation. He is immortal, so to speak. Right? But he chose to remain in the form of a crow. Not experiencing any of these modifications, so to speak. But what really sustains them is spirituality. I don't know how else again to impact this. And spirituality is not religion, not religiousness. Because we have plenty of religious hypocrites, fundamentalists. Organization, society happen to be dominant in their mind, not liberation, not God. All right? But at the end of it, all each man is responsible for himself, right? So devotees, we can listen to Devi Katha with different attitudes. I want Devi bless me, things will go good. I'm sick, I will get better. All right. All these things. Or you can listen to Devi Katha. Ma, I want to be free from bondage. I want to attain to that state of liberation, freedom. The Katha can give to us all that. It depends on what you want. What you want. And I always, question why it is we grasp at glass and discard the precious, what I call Paris money, that which can transform rocks into gold, iron into gold. Devotees, this is just philosophical ranting, let's call it so. But it all tells you, if you analyze scriptures, why is this called Devi Katha Amrit Pan Karte? It brings, it's nectarian, but you know what? Narada is saying, I'm not satiated. Why? I'm greedy for more. And many of us say, don't be greedy. Greed is good. But what you greedy for? Knowledge. Greedy for blessings. That greed is good. So here, this is an expression of greed. I am not satiated. The more I hear, the more I want to hear. And you know what he says here? To follow what I have just said? Amrit pan se mrityu ka bhai nahi rahata. If you drink this nectar, there is no fear of death. Death is just a transition. Immortality, reality, that Atma, that state, the soul doesn't die. So there is no fear. In other words, you come to the right understanding. Now many of us talk rather, yeah, the soul doesn't die. You really believe it? Do you experience it? Talk cheap, eh? Talk cheap. And we keep saying it over and over, and you say, I hear that already, I hear that already. My question is, do you really assimilate it? Have you understood it? And if you understood it carefully, your life will become different. It won't be the same. It won't be the same routine again. So don't tell me you understand it and you live in it. No way. When your life is still the same. Life is like an open book. Nobody could hide. Nobody could hide. So bear that in mind. So devotees, that simple statement, so far, we can say so much about it. Right? So on your own, analyze it, and I keep saying, everybody on your own. Yeah. How you understand it, so you live it. So Narad Muni devotees made his request. I am not satiated. O Bhagwan, please tell me more. I want to know about Brahmari Devi. तब श्री नारायण उवाच शृणु नारद वक्ष्यामि जगन्मातुर विचेष्टतम अचिन्त्य अमृतम पिबतां मृत्युर्नास्य सवनोत यतः अचिन्त्य व्यक्त रूपाय विचित्र मोक्षदायकम यच्चरित्रम श्री देव्याश्च तत्सर्वं लोके हेतवे निर्याजया करुणया पोते मातुर यथा तथा पूर्वम दैत्यो महानासी अरुणाख्यो महाबलः पाताले दैत संस्थाने देवद्वेषी महाखलः तदेवांचे तु कामश्च चकार परमं तपः पद्म संभव मुद्दिश्य सह नास्त्राता भविष्यति गत्वा हिमवतः पार्श्वे गंगाजल सुशीतले पक पर्णशार्णो योगी संनिरुध्य मरुद्गनम् गायत्री जपसन सक्तः सा कामस्तमसायुतः 10 वर्ष सहस्राणि ततो वारिक नाशनः 10 वर्ष सहस्राणि ततः पवन भोजनः 10 वर्ष सहस्राणि निराहारो भवत् ततः एवं तपस्ततस्तस्य शरीरादित्य तो नलः ददाह जगतिं सर्वान् तद अद्भुतमि वा भवत् किमिदं चेति देवः सर्वे चकंपरि संतष्ट सकला लोका ब्रह्मानं शरणं ययुः Narayan Bhagwan is saying, Narad, I shall explain to you. This Jagan Mata, the greatness of this mother of all creation. It gives liberation, moksha dayak, liberation, freedom from bondage. This episode which I am presenting to you and all the other episodes for the benefit of society. Sab log ke hit ke nimit hai. This is how Devi performs charitra, so that her glories and so on, as a mother takes care of her children. This is the idea, the power of the kathas of Devi. Jaise mata ka kar put ke nimit hota hai, she takes care of her children. So devotees, all these kathas are for our benefit. He is saying previously, in years gone by, ek Mahabali, a very powerful asur. His name was Arun. Arun. Mahakal, very wicked. He lived in the lower regions. He was an enemy of all, especially, they say, Devi ka dvesh karta sthit tha. Dvesh, averse to Devi. वह देवताओं को जीतने की इच्छा से परम तप करता. So he wanted to overpower all the devatas as all these demons would like to do. The devatas singing, dancing, enjoying everything. The demons training to come and take you over. The devatas in a comfort zone, the demon devotees, he decided, I want to acquire power to overpower these devatas, to take control of all. And how to do it? No gain without pain. You have to make sacrifice. Nothing comes easy. Anything comes easy, it goes just easy. So devotees, he decided to worship by the Brahma aspect. Now this, as I say, is Rajas, Brahma, material. So, wanting power to control and wanting dominance over all, that is Rajasic. That's not Sattvic. So he decided to worship Brahma. And he saw the protective shelter of Brahma. He went to Himalaya Parbat, that Himalayan mountain, and there, as I said, he decided to maintain his sacrifices. So just in brief, we will tell you what he did, devotees. All he did, every now and then drink some Ganga Jal, eat leaves from the trees. Controlling his breath. Now notice, I explained to you sometime previously. When you're fasting, it's not for Durga Ma. It's not for Hanuman Baba, whoever you think you're fasting for. They never tell you fast for them, When you see somebody die, that period of time from funeral to Shivan, they say, you fast for your mother or your father. Why are you fasting for them? When you fast for yourself. It's for yourself to develop that discipline to reach to a different level. A previous night I did mention to you that you have the Annamay Kosh, Pranamay Kosh, Manomay Kosh, Vigyanmay Kosh, and Anandamay Kosh. These 5 sheets that we have in the 3 bodies, Sthul Sharir, Sukshma Sharir, and Karan Sharir. Now you realize I can't keep saying the same thing over and over. And I would think that if we mention these things, people who are interested will try to do some research and try to understand what is going on. Because you know what? This is about you. This is how you are made. And if you don't care about how you're made, why should I care? I like to put these points to all of us because this is who we are and what we are. And when you understand how you are made, you're related to all the things we do and realize that all these things we do for us. So devotees, not eating food, when you ask you to fast, we don't want to kill you. Not eating food, trying to control your breathing, proper posture, all these things we mentioned is to develop a self-discipline to go beyond the koshas. Annamay kosh, food sheet. So why we ask you to fast? You want to pray. A man is a product of his thoughts. The thoughts a man has to a great extent dependent on the food he eats. Certain types of food very exciting. It agitates the mind. So this is why we are told, fast, maintain certain disciplines. Now, there are 6 chaste devotees. So what we are doing here is trying to control the senses, the Gyan Indriyas. Here the sense of taste. Right? Sense of taste. We all caught up with bhojan because we like taste. There are 6 tastes. Sweet, sour, salty, bitter, pungent, astringent. We all caught up with these 6 tastes. Some like plenty achar, plenty pepper sauce. Some like plenty salt. All depends upon what you have in you, no? But once you are caught up in that, then you are slave to your senses. Now, when we are fasting, we advise you eat sweet food. There is bhakti ras, the essence of devotion. The closest thing to bhakti ras is something sweet. The sweet taste. So, but even that can bind you. What happens is that you're supposed to reach to a point of tastelessness. It tastes somehow in you again. Because if you're eating sweet thing, sugar still, you're tasting it, no? Sweet, sour, salty, bitter, pungent, astringent. If you can transcend these 6, that point of tastelessness, and taste will be in this world. And devotee is the most difficult sense to control. Is you know what? Taste, You sit down here, Shiva, 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 and you taste here. Yeah? We all know these things happen to us. You want to sit and pray, you want to perform tapasya, but you don't have control over these senses. So the fasting helps you to do that, to take you beyond the lower tastes to that point of tastelessness. When he will eat leaves, what kind of taste leaf would have? Water, what kind of taste water would have? So he's taking himself to that point, not caught up with the material thing, but at the same time, disciplining the Annamaya Kosh, the food sheet. And if you can't do this properly, devotees, you can't control taste. Simple thing as that. How could you really reach to that point to get the highest taste? Supreme taste. It just wouldn't happen. But maybe you have to keep on doing what you have to do in lifetimes. But this is why we do what we do here. We ask you to fast and so on. That's to help you. And then the mind becomes easier to control. Doesn't become agitated because of the food that we eat. So devotees, when you're going to pray, this is what you have to do. Control the senses. This individual breathing, pranayam. Life is birth. Birth is life, sorry. And if you can control breathing, in a good place, devotees, there's a correlation between birth and the heart. Breathing on the heart. When people have heart problem and they breathe very superficially, there's a correlation, right? If you want to control emotions and so on and so forth, you have to control breath. And the mind is of the nature of wind. If the mind chanchal, like a kite ducking all about, you could pray. Devotees, now we're saying these things over and over, but does it make much sense to anybody? I hope that it makes some sense to some people. Those who are interested in going to higher levels. Alright? So the breathing is important. The eating is important. Your posture is important. This Arun devotees, he did these things to the extreme. Now, you can't just only do eat or do drink. You have to pray. What you saying? Mantra. Arun chanted the Gayatri mantra. Om Bhur Bhaswa Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. So his mind was chanting that mantra. So notice, bodily control, mind control, and from a spiritual perspective, putting his mind in the higher, that Gayatri. Now Brahma is the consort of Saraswati, Gayatri Ma. And from there you see Gayatri mantra comes. You see? So he's worshipping Brahma. To please Brahma, he's doing Gayatri mantra. Here devotees, we are told how he did it. 10,000 years. Vayu Bhojan. After a while, after the initial stages, he stopped eating the leaves, stopped drinking the water. And many people think that if you don't eat and drink, you go dead. And many people eat until they're dead. As if you wouldn't die, Devotees, a yogi, they buried him underneath the ground for 48 days. The 49th day, when it took him out, he was still living. proving to the world that not food alone will sustain you. So when people think if you're fasting, you're dead, go eat and dig a grave with your own teeth. Do what we do. All religions preach fasting as a form of self-discipline, without which you can't go to higher levels. So devotees, the initial part, he controlled all that. And now, given up all that, Vayu, Bhojan Kiya. He only lived on air, only breathing deep. And devotees, Devi Bhagavad tells us, Devi Gita, Devi Bhagavad. Pranayam, you have three parts: inhalation, retention, and exhalation. If you want to really go into meditation, what they tell us, when you inhale, the retention of the breath, if you can't keep that up for at least 1.5 hours, going to 2 hours before you exhale, how you meditating? We can even keep it for 10 seconds. Blow in, blow in. You want to meditate? You have to discipline yourself, because meditation, samadhi, when you go to that level, you go beyond breath. Now, I'm pointing out all this to show you what we can do with the human body. What many think is impossible. Western world thinks is impossible, not the Eastern world. Not the Eastern world. This body is a great gift, devotees. You know what we could do with it? This demon devotees survived 10,000 years. Bhojan kiya. Then, 10 varsh tak nirahar raha. No eating, no drinking, nothing at all. Continue like 10,000 years again. Yeah? But, Gayatri jap, deep down inside. Now there is something called ajap ajap. Now I could sing and do jap, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. I could whisper it, I could do it loud, I could do it in my mind. And you know, as we said already, sit down and do it by the mind all about. But there is a kind of jap we call ajap jap, jap without jap. That, you know, like your pulse beat, the month is going on in your mind over and over, over and over. You're not willfully doing it, but it's like the pulse. It keeps on beating over and over, over and over. Ajab jab. And if people condition themselves to this, it happens. Right? If you see for a while you keep on doing Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. After you have done it for quite some time, what happens if you stop it? You find deep down the month still going on. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Conditioning devotees, important. So even though he wasn't conscious of the physical world, his body became emaciated, very emaciated. All the nerve endings were showing. His eyes were closed, but you could hardly see the eyes. Everything there, just skeleton, bones, nerves showing, but spirit bright. And remember, previous night I mentioned to you, if you live in the right kind of life, the aura around you becomes different. Yeah? Nobody could hide now. You're praying, you're fasting, there's a glow about you. You're pretending you're praying, there's a darkness about you that can't hide. Nobody could hide. So devotees, what happened here? While he was praying and praying, this length of time, we mentioned energy is converted. Energy created the devotee form of light. Again, fire. Yeah? From his body, like that brilliance emanated out of it. A heat emanated, scorching all around. Tapasya Shakti. Tapasya Shakti. Now, many of us may not be in a position to do such tapasya. But I'll tell you something. If you start to live a life of spirituality, not religiousness, religion is personal, part of it. Spirituality. You begin to develop spiritually. Check and see how many friends you have. All them gone. You don't have friends? You won't have friends? You might have one or two, if they're close at all. So you know how to know if you're spiritual? Or if you're unspiritual, if you're well popular boy. Yeah. Popular man, popular woman. Yeah. You're playing to the gallery. You're not spiritual. It's a fact that more spiritual you become, the heat that is generated, people can't stay near you. Can't stay near you. I'm talking from experience from Shivan. Many, many years ago, wherever how they were going, endless God show and all about. Now, 4, 5 of them who holding on to the devotions. Many, let me not go into that because it might sound like a grinding axe. Even many of them, they can't get close. They may want to, but they can't. See? It's like you're climbing a mountain. The higher up you go, the lonelier it becomes. Not everybody could go there. But then life is not a popularity contest, is it? So you decide where you want to be. Yeah? Right? If God is your companion, He is your friend, you need nothing else. So devotees, this heat that is generated, keep everybody away. They're very uncomfortable. They can't stay near to a genuinely spiritual man. It's not easy. It's not easy. So devotees, all around was being scorched. People uncomfortable. The heat was too much. Now, something had to give. What to do? Brahmaji realized that this Arun was praying to him. Yeah? Making sacrifices. Brahmaji देवताओं की विज्ञापना सुनकर गायत्री से हंस पर आरूढ़ होकर गई. The devatas went to Brahma and said, "Oh Brahmaji, look what is happening. This demon, like he wants to destroy the whole world. Tapasya Shakti. We have to put an end to this. He is meditating upon you. Go to him." Devotees, Brahmaji, to satisfy the devatas, he went to where this Arun was. And you know how he appeared? जो कि वह दैत प्राण मात से अवशिष्ट सैकड़ों नसों से व्याप्त सूखा पेट दुबला शरीर ध्यान से नेत्र नीचे था. Devotees, his body very emaciated, as we said. अवशिष्ट सैकड़ों नसों से व्याप्त, all the nerves, you could see it on his body, dried up. His body dried up, simply put. Sukha, belly sunk in. Yeah? Devotees. But his eyes were closed. He was in that state of deep meditation on that Supreme. But understand that this is not something physical. You start from the physical, you transcend the physical, and you go to the higher level. If you can't transcend the physical, you're not going nowhere else. You're staying right here, down in the gutter. You have to transcend the physical. So devotees, when Brahma saw him sitting there, like another, again, blazing in all its brilliance, radiance, Brahma boli, "Hey Bhadra." Brahma came to give him darshan. Yeah? Came to give him darshan. "Hey Bhadra, jo tumhare man mein aave, so var mango." Whatever is in your mind, ask. Varang varai bhadram te, vatsa yan manasischitam. Ask what is in your mind. Now he was deep mind and different, consciousness elsewhere, body here. But Brahma's words, sound vibration, Shakti, revitalized that body, re-energized that body, brought him back. Brahma is the creator, no? He could do anything. Right? So when you make a sacrifice, devotees, to that extent and genuinely so, no losses. No losses. If you think you're getting thin, you're getting sick, you're getting weak, you go capsized. If you're doing it genuinely, at the end of it all, you are restored. But if you're pretending, then nothing happens. And I don't want to be judgmental, but I don't know how many people do it genuinely without 100% belief. And if not, we better careful. Take your steps. So devotees, here, this individual, Arun, came back to his normal self. He saw Brahma. He prostrated to Brahma. He worshipped Brahma. And devotees, we put it simply now, he asked Bardhan. Ask, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want, devotees? He said, "Oh Brahmaji, I don't want to die. I don't want to die." And devotees, remember, Durgam said the same thing. And that time, I mentioned, everybody has to die one day. Ek din hame bhi jana hai. And I sang the bhajan. And Shivan, anytime I sing that bhajan, I don't know if bhajan does kill people or it's a sign that somebody will die. Members of Gandhi Book know that. Right? Just when I get the feeling to sing it. And yes, somebody died. Right? Somebody from Gandhi Book, a very close person, dear to us, at whose home Sanatan permits to function. Yeah. So I hold back from singing it. I trying hard. It's a good thing I don't sing it twice in a year. But it never failed yet. Correct? It never failed yet. So shall it go on? Yeah. So devotees, the point is that everybody has to die. So Brahma said, ask for something else. So then what he said? He said, Lord, I want that if I have to die, like all these other demons, what they ask for, in no war, no weapons, us and shastra and so on, no man, no woman, no two-footed, no four-footed creature, no combination of the two. He's trying to cover everything, that nobody must be able to kill him. Now, you notice, he won't die just like that. The only way of dying is if somebody kill him, until the time comes. So this was his way of thinking that I can live for a long time, but once nobody could overpower me, nobody could kill me, I'm not going to die so. And if at the end, if Brahma has to die one day, then I will die too, no problem. But he will have all this time with him. Brahmaji said, Tathastu, so shall it be. So shall it be. You shall have that desire fulfilled. And so devotees, Brahma disappeared. This demon, he returned. He lived in Patali lower regions. And when this kind of power he would have, uncontrolled, and nothing to compare with it. Nothing. In very short time, wickedness on all sides. He took charge. He controlled everybody, even the devatas were put to the sword. And this is a normal story that we have all along. Now, there's one part of it I didn't mention about the sacrifice of devotees, and that is, in each person you have the 5 pran vayu, 5 vital airs. Prana, Pan, Saman, Vyanu, Nudan. And there are 5 minor ones. Nag, Kurm, Krikar, Devdat, Dhananjay. They control all the bodily metabolic activities. So when we sit to pray and so on, you have to, once the body metabolism is brought under control, then you have to answer the calls of Nitya and so on. You can sit down quiet, you can pray for hours. So one of the reasons for fasting also, it helps us to control the pran vayu. As a matter of fact, I explained Shivaji tying his hair in matted locks, symbolizing the controlling of the pran vayu. So he's subjugating all metabolic activities. So you can sit and for thousands of years you could remain. You don't have to answer calls of Nitya and so on. Yeah? All that has to do with the body in all of us. Techniques, yogic techniques. Yeah? Science won't tell you about these things, devotees. This is the human being. Bade bhagi manush tanupava. There is nothing like it, devotees. Sadhan dham moksha ka dwar. Prabhu Sri Ram said. But this is what we doing with it. What I am is God's gift to me. What I make of myself is my gift to God. Up to us. So devotees, he did what he had to do, but the intent was otherwise. So what he did, devotees, this reign of terror, and on all sides, the devatas were conquered, and negativities prevailed. Negativities prevailed. No devata could fight him. No devi could fight him. No two-footed, no four-footed creature. He thought he was all powerful. But, important to note, he kept on doing his Gayatri mantra. He kept on doing his Gayatri mantra. Many of us, when you get what you want, you stop praying, right? When trouble takes you, pray again. Bandong your house with Havan. When things good, forget that. We'll pray next week. Devotees, he didn't give up Gayatri mantra. That is source of power, sustenance, keep him powerful. So nobody could defeat him. Bardhan, and he kept on the sacrifice. Until devotees, the devatas, they reached to the point of, they couldn't help it. they went to Brahmaji, went to, Vishnu Bhagwan, went to Shivaji. Normal thing, we have the stories go appealing. Who could help us? What to do here? What should we do? None of us could stand against this demonic force. And so devotees is like a dead end. No? Who could help who? So while they were there, pondering upon this, an ethereal voice said to them, worship Shakti. Worship that primordial energy. A solution will be found to the problem. Worship that primordial energy, Devi Ma. So devotees, they stabilize themselves and they worship, they prayed, seeking the blessings of Mata, primordial energy. They prayed in their way, devotees. I'm going to pray in my way here. Om Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharane Tambake Gauri Narayani Namostute Jagadambike Jai Jai Jagajanani Maha Kya मनहर नाम सुहाया है क्या मनहर नाम सुहाया है माँ सब कुछ तेरो चरणों पर मेरे मन कोई भाया है जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी माँ जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी माँ क्या मनहर नाम सुहाया है क्या मनहर नाम सुहाया है माँ सब कुछ तेरो चरणों पर मेरे मन कोई भाया है जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी माँ जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी माँ जय माँ जय माँ श्री राम तू ही श्री कृष्ण तू ही दुर्गा काली श्री राधा तू हे माँ हे माँ हे माँ श्री राम तू ही श्री कृष्ण तू ही दुर्गा काली श्री राधा तू हे माँ हे माँ हे माँ ब्रह्मा शिव शंकर में तेरा ही तेज समाया है तेरा ही तेज समाया है जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी माँ जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी माँ जय माँ जय माँ माँ जो पावो तुमसे पावो जो देवे उसमें हर्ष हो माँ जो पावो तुमसे पावो माँ जो पावो तुमसे पावो जो देवे उसमें हर्ष हो कुछ रहे न मेरा अपनापन मैंने सर्वस्व चढ़ाया न कोई भाया है। जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी महान। जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी महान। जय मां जय मां जय मां जय मां। So devotees, the devatas prayed in their way. I pray in my way. I have my appeal to in my own personal way to Devi. Devotees, when they prayed, they said, that voice, Devi Ma responded, O devatas, one of the reasons why Arun is impossible to defeat is because he is maintaining his strength to the source, Gayatri Mantra. He is getting all his strength, power from Gayatri Mantra. That which he used to attain the power, he didn't give it up. But if he stops doing it, then he'll be easily destroyed. So the devatas have to find a way now to stop this Arun from doing Gayatri Japa. Notice what happens here. What works, you stop it. For whatever reason, you lose out. Just remember that. Why change a formula that is working? But devotees, what happens again? When people want to destroy you, remember, I mentioned interference with scriptures. Sometimes even at high levels, you have these games being played. The devatas wanted to destroy Arun. What they did? They turned to Brihaspati, the Guru. They said, "Oh Gurudev, you have to help us in this situation. You have to try to get Arun to stop doing that jap, and then he'll be destroyed." So you see where it's coming from? From the devatas. Brihaspati, he assumed a form of a holy man, and he went to where Arun was ruling his kingdom and so on, in all his glory, might, and his arrogance. When Arun saw him, he said, "Oh holy man, what you doing here? We have no relation. Where he is living, you won't have any holy man going. Now if a holy man goes there, another holy man, he's a dushtu, a wicked man. Or there's something, as we say, there's more in the mortar than the pestle." So devotees, he said, "What you doing here? You are not one of us." Brihaspati said, "Arun, how you could say that? How can you say, we are not one? You are doing Gayatri Japa and we are also doing Gayatri Japa. So how are we not the same? We are the same family." Now the arrogance in Arun, he don't want to be like anybody else. That simple solution, right? Planted the seed of, friction within the mind of Arun. Brihaspati smiled and went back away. What Arun decided? If the Devata is doing Gayatri Mantra, I can't do Gayatri Mantra. I'm not going to do Gayatri. I'm going to stop doing the Gayatri Mantra. He stopped it because he felt it was too big, arrogance. He don't want to follow what the Devata is doing. Yeah. Now I can understand some of that, Yeah, plenty Pandit want to do something, but if Haridev doing that, Haridev doing that, we can't do that. They don't want anybody to say following Haridev. Now they are base level, but this happens. Imagine that kind of level. It starts from top coming down. I don't want to be like nobody else. But every one of us follows somebody else. Every one of us. With the passing of time, I may develop my own style, whatever else, but where did I start? I didn't create all this thing on my own, man. I listened to somebody. I followed somebody, etc. But you see the ego in man. That's the big point here. I don't want anybody to say, I follow in him. I can't follow the devatas. And he stopped doing that which sustained him. And this is a mistake. When he stopped doing that, he became very much weaker. His power was weakened. And remember we said again, time, bara nahi insan, bara nahi bhagwan, asman dharti se kehta se mai bara balwan. Devi didn't appear all of a sudden to kill him from the time he stopped. He had to exhaust his karmas and not creating anything to sustain himself. And the right point in time, Devi appeared. Devi appeared. How she appeared? Brahmari Devi. Brahmar means what? A bee. So when she appeared, devotee, mala, bees, all decoration of hand and so on, bees. Brahmer. Now, I don't think it was African bee, no? Bad bee. Big black bee, And dangerous. Devotees, in other words, she was covered from head to foot, all about bees. And when she appeared, everywhere, bees. But now the bee, they were not going to fight because he asked for Bardhan, no woman, no man, no two-footed, no four-footed, no combination. So we're talking about like nursing, no? Half man, half lion. No matter how smart you think you are, there's always, the Lord finds a way. So devotees, in brief, Devi appeared with all these bees, so Brahmari Devi. And it is said, the sky was filled with bees on all sides. This indeed have his army, Arun, and they all there waiting to fight. But these bees devotees, Hunkar from Devi, no, Hrimkar, Hrim, bees mantra, Hrim, the bees just attack. And just as these demons were, a man, so when bee bite him, he dead just so. Every one of them, from head to foot, all they were covered with bees. Instantly, death was terrible. They all died, including Arun. So when he thought he was smart, that he could find, some way to live forever, Devi smarter. And devotees, in that split moment, everyone was destroyed. They were completely annihilated. Brahmari Devi. Devi appeared to champion the cause of mankind. The Devatas devotees were overjoyed. Yet another time, another demon dead. Right? But you know how the Devatas are? Like many of us now. When trouble comes, we pray too bad. And when trouble finish something good, you fed too bad. Yeah. Devatas go back and dancing and thing again, and demon training to come stronger again. It's a perennial cycle. It goes like that. But the Devatas devotees praised Mata, and the Mata said, "Oh Devatas, fear not. I will always, as Shatakshi Devi told, Durgam, I will always champion your cause. Turn to me, worship me, surrender to me. There is nothing impossible that Devi cannot do. Nothing. So devotees, see, Narayan Bhagavan said, Narad, in brief, this is how Brahmari Devi appeared. Devi with Brahmar, those bees, and destroyed the demonic force that nobody could have destroyed. And all this because of Brahma Bardhan. But even that became ineffective. There's a way to nullify whatever it may be. So devotees, here Narayan Bhagavan said, whoever listens to this katha, this katha removes all negativities, all this, as we say, Arun, what it is? All that negativities, freedom from bondage can come through the power of this katha. And we heard earlier on, but you have to listen to it now. And while you listen, you have to assimilate. And devotees, sometimes somebody may say, I want to listen to the katha, but the Baba saying all nothing otherwise. May hear the katha. Now I know people think, Yeah. If I read the katha only, they say, I could listen to the katha, but the Baba saying all nothing otherwise. So how I listen to the katha? Well, let me tell you now. When the Baba started saying all nothing otherwise is for people who want to hear all nothing otherwise. So what you could do, switch off. When the katha starts back, you get back in line. You have a choice. Okay? You have a choice. Okay? But what we are saying here, when we say other things otherwise, is for clarification, to make sure. And all helps to put that mind more on Devi, if you can. If you can. So devotees, the Devatas were overjoyed. And they were reinstated to their original positions. But, as I said, passing of time and again. Next demon will come. Continue. So too with all of us. If we don't become aware and alert, any moment something could happen. And I want to caution people. In today's world, plenty influences from all different sides, for various reasons, under the guise of religion. Under the guise of religion. Be careful. In very subtle ways, people pull us away. And sometimes they take the very same thing we are doing, try to prevent us from doing it, that which sustains us, as Brihaspati did with Arun. If you're firmly entrenched in your belief system, don't waver. It's working, why change it? So Gayatri Jap, devotees, very, very powerful. And everybody should be doing Gayatri Jap. Don't give it up. And learn it right, say it right. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. You always have 4 pauses in between. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. Do jap. Every day, people should be doing this. Every day we should be worshipping Surya Narayan Swami. Devi, integral part of life. Not a blade of grass could move without Devi. So devotees, it all depends on us. Remember, it's not God, it's we. What we do. Okay? So, may the blessings of Adi Shakti be showered upon all. Bole si Adi Shakti Jagadamba Mata ki Jai. We make preparation for the final Havan. Panagyandev. All right. Okay. So, what we'll do, devotees, while making the preparations for the final Havan, I want us all concentrate on Mata. Yeah? We try to, remember we said Mata is inside. In everybody, personalized energy. Kundalini Ma. Jago Ma. Hey Jagat Udharani. Jago Meya. Jago Jago Maha. Jago Jago Maha. Jago Jago Ma Janani. Jago Jago Maha. Hey Jago Jago Maha. Jago Jago Ma Janani. जगतुधारिणी माता दुर्गा जगतुधारिणी माँ जागो जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ जननी हे गौरी देवी रन चंदी देवी हे गौरी देवी रन चंदी देवी हे शिव रमन जागो माँ 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 जागो जगत उद्धारिणी माँ जागो जगत उद्धारिणी माँ जागो जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ जननी हे दुर्गा देवी हे काली देवी हे लक्ष्मी देवी हे शारदा देवी हे गौरी देवी रन चंदी देवी हे शिव रमन जागो माँ हे शिव रमन जागो माँ, हे शिव रमन जागो माँ, हे शिव रमन जागो माँ, जागो जगत उद्धारिणी माँ, जागो जगत उद्धारिणी माँ, जागो जागो माँ, जागो जागो माँ, जागो जागो माँ जननी, जागो जागो माँ, जागो जागो माँ जननी, जगत उद्धारिणी माता दुर्गा, जगत उद्धारिणी माँ। बोले सियार शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की जय। We join with Pandit Umrat in our final round.
Om Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Vigneshwaraya Namah Swaha. Om Sri Gauri Mata Swaha. Om Sri Prithvi Mata Swaha. Namaschandikaya Swaha. Sri Mahalakshmi Mata Swaha. Om Sri Saraswatyai Namah Swaha. Om Hrim Shashti Deviyai Swaha. Om Krim Kaliyai Swaha. Om Sri Gayatri Devi Mata Swaha. Om Sri Hrim Krim Vrindavanyai Swaha. Om Sri Tulsi Mata Swaha. Om Sri Chausat Yugni Devi Mata Swaha. Om Sri Uma Maheshwaraya Namah Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Narayanaya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Suryaya Namah Swaha. Om Sri Suryari Navgraha Devata Swaha. Om Sri Brahm Agni Devaya Namah Swaha. Om Sri Hanumantaya Namah Swaha. Om Sri Sita Ramachandraya Swaha. Om Sri Radha Krishnaya Namah Swaha. Om Sri Vishnu Lakshmi Mata Swaha. Om Sri Shiva Parvati Mata Swaha. Om Sri Brahma Sharada Mata Swaha. Om Sri Surya Gayatri Devi Mata Swaha. Om Sri Riddhi Siddhidata Swaha. Om Sri Gram Devata Swaha. Om Sri Sthan Devata Swaha. Om Sri Vastu Devata Swaha. Om Sri Kul Devata Swaha. Om Sri Taintis Kuru Devata Swaha. Sarva Devata Suradevi Namah Swaha. Sri Anand Swarupaya Par Brahmbhyo Namah Swaha. Om Sri Guruve Namah Swaha. Pick up your rest and off right on top. Please all stand as we take part in Purnahuti, final offering. Om Namaschandikaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Hari Om Tat Sat Om Sarva Mangala Mangali Shive Sarvartha Sarike Sharane Trambike Gauri Narayani Namusate. Om Namah Shambhavaya Cha Mayo Bhavaya Cha Namah Shankaraya Cha Mayaskaraya Cha Shivaya Cha Shivtraya Cha Om Namah Shivaya. Om Purnamarar Purnamidam Purnata Purnamudachate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Sarvam Vai Purnagvam Swaha. Relief on one side, yeah? Pretty coconut here. Right. Pass Duashman around the coconut, ugly and everything. Om Sarva Paparam Divyam Gangyam Nirmalam Jalam Ashmanyam Chamayadatam Grihan Parameshwara Ashmanyam Samarpyami. Polisi Umapati Mahadeva ki Jai. Sri Brahmagni Devata ki Jai.
बोली सी आर शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की जय। देवी आरती। जय अम्बे गौरी मैया। जय श्यामा गौरी मैया, जय मंगल मूर्ति मैया, जय आनंद करनी, तुमको निषद न ध्यावत हरि ब्रह्म शिव जी। सिंदूर विराजत तीखो मृग मदको, उज्ज्वल से दुलु नैना चंद्र बदन लीको। कनक समान कलेवर रत्नांबर राजय, रक्त पुष्प गल माला कंठन पर साजय। हरि वाहन रहजत खड्ग खपर धारी, सुर नर मुनि जन सेवक तिनके दुख हरी। कानन कुंडल शोभित नासाग्रे मोती, कोटिक चंद्र दिवाकर समराजत ज्योति। शुंभ विशुंभ विदारे महिषासुर घाती, धूम्र विलोचन नैना निषदिन मदमाती। चंद मुंद संहारे शोणित बीज हरे, मधु कैत भरु मारे सुर भय ही न करे। ब्रह्मानी रुद्रानी तुम कमल रानी, आगम निगम बखानी तुम शिव पतरानी। शौषत योगिनी कहावत नृत्य करत भैरू, बाजत ताल मृदंगा और बाजत डमरू। जग की माता तुम ही हो भरता, भक्तन की दुख हरता सुख संपत्ति करता। भुजाचार्य अति शोभित वरम मुद्राधारी, मन वांछित फल पावत सेवत नर नारी। कंचन थाल विराजत अगर कपूर बाती, श्रीमाल के तुम्हें राजत कोटि रतन ज्योति। अम्बे जी की आरती जो कोई नर गावे, कहत शिवानंद स्वामी सुख संपत्ति पावे। सीता राम रामचंद्र पाहि मां, राम कृष्ण गोविंद हरि पाहि मां। कृष्ण कृष्ण गोपाल वासुदेव पाहि मां। अतुलित बलधामं हनुमत पाहि मां। अतुलित बलधामं हनुमत पाहि मां। राम कृष्ण गोविंद हरि पाहि मां। दुर्गा लक्ष्मी शारदा सर्वदेवी पाहि मां। हर हर गंगाधर नीलकंठ पाहि मां। हर हर गंगाधर नीलकंठ पाहि मां। शिव हरे शिव राम सखे प्रभु त्रिविध ताप निवारण हे विभु अज जनेश्वर यादव पाहि मां शिव हरे विजयं कुरु मे वरम शिव हरे विजयं कुरु मे वरम प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मंगलम प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मंगलम मंगलम भगवान विष्णु मंगलम गरुड़ध्वजा मंगलम पुंडरीकाक्ष मंगलाय तनुहरि ओम आवाहनं न जानामि विसर्जनम पूजां चैव न जानामि क्षम्यतां परमेश्वरी ओम गच्छ गच्छुरश्रेष्ठ स्वस्थानि परमेश्वर यत्र ब्रह्मादयो देवास्तत्र गच्छुतासना ओम लाभस्तेषां जयस्तेषां कुतस्तेषां पराजया येषाम् इन्दिवर्षामो हृदयस्तु जनार्दन ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ओम मंत्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिहीनं सुरेश्वरी यत् पूजितं मया देवी परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे ओम असतो मा सद्गमय ओम तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय ओम मृत्युर्मा अमृतं गमय ओम गच्छ त्वं भगवन् अग्निस्वस्थानि कुण्डं मध्यतः हुतम् आदाय देवेभ्यः शीघ्र देहि प्रसीद मे ओम ब्रह्मग्नये नमः ओम त्वमेव माता च पितः त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम। बोले श्री गजानन स्वामी की आर शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की उमापति महादेव की जय पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय उदय शाह जगन्नाथ की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय बोलिए श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की बोलिए श्री स्वाहा माता की शुभमस्तु blessings to all kindly be seated devotees. Once again on behalf of the Ramoutar family we extend our appreciation to you for having joined us. We invite you to join us again. We have 2 more nights, 3 sessions. We conclude on Tuesday at midday. So do join us as the journey continues. Panigando blessings to you. And Panat Umarat blessings for having performed your responsibility most effectively. At this point you will receive your arti. Remember, prasadam and bhojanam downstairs. So do remain and partake of some. Have a safe journey back home. And to those who are interested, members of Gyandipak, Salix, cremation will be on Monday morning at 9 o'clock from Gasparilla to the Creek, San Fernando. So those of you who would like to pay your final respects, you can join us here. And Gandhipak, Thursday we are going satsang. Thursday evening at the home of Mr. Salik, the late Mr. Salik. So we are at in mind. In case I forget to tell you again. Okay? So devotees, blessings to everybody.